I'm scrolling through all the pictures. I can't admit that you looked happier with me in my memory. Don't wanna pressure the pictures, but I can't deny that she ain't got shit on me. So tell me where you're going so fast. You played along so fast, giving her something I was begging you to give me. Is it a life worth living if it's without me? Is it a lie worth telling if it's about me? Cause you know that you're in love with me, but still you say you love somebody else. Put my loving on the shelf, baby, let's just be real. You wanna be with me now? Tell me how it feels to be loving on a rebound. Baby, let's just be real. You wanna be with me now? Tell me how it feels to be loving on a rebound. You left me wanting more than you were given. I could not stop and ignore the way that you were living. You said you wasn't ready to settle down, so I let you fly. So why when I'm looking at you now, you're somebody else's guy? Tell me, was it something that I said to you? Or was I just too good for you? Or was I just too? So tell me what I did to you. Don't you know that I would live for you? And it's hard for me to hide from you, cause you know that I would die for you. Tell me if it's something that I did, cause I know damn well she ain't got shit on me. No, no. So tell me if it's something that something I was missing. When you were down and listen, baby, I was committed.
What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? Hope all is well with you guys. Just wanted to come through and do an energy check, see what's going on this Friday morning. Hope all is well with you and your families. Hey, Neen.
You
Hey,
don't know how it feels.
All
It's
my
getting
beautiful,
hard to
sexy
sleep
motherfucking Scorpios, period.
I needed you by my side.
Yeah.
I thought that you would be down.
Now they ass on the
I'm
rebound.
just trying to deal. I'm looking
looking for one now. How about that?
Now I can see.
You wanna meet up now?
You don't wanna be with me now.
Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody thought they was playing you, Scorpio, and got motherfucking played. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, they had you, this somebody you met who was actually on the rebound with somebody. Okay, they knew they wasn't about to be serious about no relationship or no shit like that, right? But instead of them telling you the truth, they want to play these games. So now they ass on the rebound. I feel like you left their ass alone. And I feel like you went through your little whatever dark night of the soul to get your healing on. And then now it's like, bam, you run into this person. And it's like, okay, how about I do the same thing that you did to me real quick? Because at least I know your ass. At least I know who the fuck you are. You want to go somewhere and get a room or something? And now you all Google-eyed, y'all pillow talking and whatnot and all this, and this person really thinking this shit real like you thought it was real, Scorpio. The joke's on you, bitch. The first energy out, bitch, bitch, bitch. Are we doing this again? I'm your bestie, but you deserve better. I'm telling you, this person kept you on the rebound. Off and on, like a fucking crazy person. You went off and on, off and on. Somebody who is a narcissist control freak, wanted you for a trophy wife or wanted you as a husband to pay their bills and shit while they do what they want to do. Classic. Fucking weed head. Love to smoke weed. That's why this person's ambition was so low too. It's like, here you are going through life, achieving and doing shit, and you got somebody who, you know, got this mediocre job, act like they trying to find themselves after they broke up with this other bitch who probably put their ass out in the first place. Now they on your couch doing the weed thing, acting like they trying to get their shit together but at the whole fucking while, they trying to go back home. She just ain't letting him back. Oh, but karma is a bitch, ain't it? Ain't karma a bitch? That could be returned back to sender. That could be returned back to Scorpio, whatever the fuck. Return back to karma, however you want to see it. But you going to return. They always do. They always do. And I'm going to tell you something else too. Before they return, you best believe they've already reflected on y'all's connection and what happened, what went wrong, what they could have did better. And they shaking in their fucking boots. But it's something about a Scorpio that makes them want to come back. Maybe it's this. Cause when we out, we really out. Like silence, our silence speaks volume. Not only that, when our energy is removed, that speaks more than us writing a fucking book. Cause it leave everything open, meaning what? Anything I ever told you about you, now you playing all that shit back. It's funny how your memory click back once I click on your ass and just be quiet. Cause as long as you arguing with somebody, you trying to outdo the other one, don't nobody hear that shit. You hear, but it ain't going where it's supposed to go at, right? So this silence, I feel like, you know, it speaks volumes. This person, they just, you know, they waiting on you to say something deep or offer them you know, to see them again, a telephone number or something like that, and you just, you know, it's crickets I'm hearing. Until you get up, shower, and get the fuck on and leave their ass in the motel room looking stuck. It's fucking crazy. It said, what's the matter, baby? Seeking advice. It's like, what's wrong, boo? I know you good with all this, boo. I know you got to be. You had me on a rebound several times. When you know you wasn't even gonna do shit with me, you knew he probably still got this fucking karmic connection he got over here. Baby mama or something like that. And now too, with this seeking advice and what's the matter, baby, I feel like this person could be having cards turned on you, Scorpio. Or whoever this karmic is, because he been with this karmic they've been like rebounding way longer than y'all. Okay, she really sick of him. I feel like this one is like almost through in college or doing something like, I don't know which end of this you on, Scorpio, but somebody's almost, you know, done completing something where they're going to leave this connection anyway. And I know it ain't you because you been left. So this lady just trying to get her foot in. She's allowing him to just, I don't know if it's kids involved where, like, since he don't really work much, he kind of like the stay at home dad. I don't know what the fuck this is. And then you got the happily married in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like they married. They've been off and on for so long. This person, they not happy. Ain't nobody happy in this situation. And then it says, control how you respond to things sent to destroy your peace. Yeah. And I just feel like, Scorpio, in this instance, to control, how you respond to something, what you done was you just, I feel like that was your shadow side. You said, shit, let me, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Maybe this person wouldn't have even felt the way you felt, but they felt worse. I feel like that's Scorpio justice. On the bottom of the deck, it says, walking away was the best thing I ever did for us. Yeah. So even after I showed you in the flesh, because see, I feel like this somebody who was very selfish, very, like this conditional love type shit. Well, what apply to you don't apply to them type shit. Just a fucking hypocrite, bro. So I feel like walking away was the best thing you ever did, but I feel like the return was even better. Why? Because this person got a real life lesson about what Scorpio is really about when it comes to how we gonna do this shit. Just be truthful. But a lot of people can't be truthful, Scorpio, because why? They don't know who the fuck they are still. They still searching. Because if you, why would you be in some bullshit that make you cry, that make you lose money, that makes you sleep behind other people, most times unprotected, that go start all these families, you take them back, that lets you know something's still wrong with you. This person messed up, but I don't know who's really messed up. Because this person ain't changing. This person keep coming back, letting you know, look, this is who I am. This is where I'm at right now. We got to stop dealing with people with potential, who we think have potential. We identify things in people too soon. Why? Because we have that all-seeing eye. Some of us choose to wait for them people. And some of us like, the hell with you. If you catch up, then okay. But if not, I'm gone. And that's what this is talking about, how we live life on the rebound. We live life on the rebound, meaning survival mode. If you're making all your choices from survival mode, all of them going to look like this. They're going to look just like this. But if you're happy and you know who you are, you make decisions by simply saying to yourself, is this something good for me? Is this something that's on my in my heart? Is it purpose? Do it make me feel better? Do it enrich my life? Because see, I just feel like, people going through life together is totally different than third-party situations. See, I think we got that wrong. Like in sickness and health, the vows. I just really don't think it's the third-party situations. I think that's divorce situations. You understand? Some people do. I ain't knocking it, but I'm just saying. These people, they're not going to change them. I feel like when you accept somebody back, then that means whatever they did to you thus far is forgiven. The slate started over. But it don't matter that the slate starting over, they gonna do it again, but because why? What did they do to stop sleeping around? Call somebody up and say, yeah, I got to end it. My wife found out about you and I want to save my marriage and da-da-da-da. That made people want each other more. That's all that do. That just ignite a fire. That's more forbidden fruit. That's all that is. All right, Scorpio, the first energy out says you're killing their dreams with your negative attitude and harsh words. See, now it's like you not saying that, because that silence speaks volumes is in the middle of your reading. You got 3 on this side, 3 on that side. It's like now somebody telling you that you killing somebody's dreams with your negative attitude and your harsh words. But you ain't saying nothing. What are they talking about? You didn't say one word, Scorpio. You got the fuck on, and that was that. Oh, they talking about the motel incident? Oh, no harsh words. I did what I was there to do, and said my goodbyes and that was it. I ain't give nobody my phone number, didn't want them to have my phone number. If that killed their damn dreams, they ain't never had no dreams in the first fucking place. And I really feel like this person ain't got no dreams, no aspirations. Like I said, this feel like a stay-at-home dad. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you're not one of those stay-at-home dads. You're not carpooling. You're not taking the kids to the doctor. When I come home, my house a fucking wreck. You ain't took nothing out. You can't cook. And then you still don't take nothing out to eat. But you waiting on Susie to say, come back home, and you going to drop me and everything we got going on and you returning? Boy, please. Fuck your dreams. I got dreams too. Yeah, people want Scorpio to play fair, but they don't play fair. What the fuck is wrong with people? Y'all get those likes up for me. 24 people in the chat, 12 likes. Come on, guys. It says you can't keep blaming everyone else for your issues. You're an adult now. That's just period. Like, you ever talk to people who it's like everything in their life happened to them, but really they happened to their life? And when I say that, I mean people that when shit happened to them, it just like throw them off their shit. They done. They go into depression. You lose a job. But you don't start looking for a job. You want to be in depression for a week. And then it's people like Scorpios. When they fired me 3 o'clock p.m., I was already headhunting. I'm already sending my shit out. By 12 o'clock that night, I'm gonna sell out 100 motherfucking resumes. By that next morning, I got 4 or 5 interviews. Who am I talking to? But not this one. And that's why the other one tired of him. And then they want to return. Return for what? So I can do you like you did me? Because this one, they keep coming back. That's all they know. Rebound. This person dealing with abandonment issues. This person dealing with identity issues too. Because I believe this person bisexual. That's something they're not saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that either until you keep it a secret from the other person you with. So this person got all type of issues going on. But I feel like this one, nobody, the one he married to, she know about all the issues. She just put up with him because of the kids or whatever this is. She needing from this ass till she gone forward and leave him alone totally. And it says you need to be softer. What did I just say? Bitch done put 10 swords in your back. Took them out, put them back in again, and they want you to handle them with delicacy. They want you to turn the left cheek, and they want Scorpio. As soon as you bring that sting out on their ass, then they talk about you for the rest of your life. You ain't shit. They don't talk about what they did. You need to be softer. I'm going to tell you something else, Scorpio. A lot of people we deal with, they don't think what they did had so much gravity. Because they think Scorpios can just take a licking and keep right on ticking like we just, death and rebirth, she'll get over that. He'll get over that shit. He'll calm in a little bit. They'll be over that shit in a minute. No. Obviously, you don't know a Scorpio. Obviously. Someone close to you is living a lie because you're so judgmental. That's got to be him living a lie about the sexuality. Can't be Scorpio, because Scorpio, we not a respecter person. We treat people how they treat us. We don't care what walk of life you come from. You give us respect, we'll give you respect. It says you can change, but you'd rather listen to your friends. Yeah, you got grown men who sit around and talk about women in the barbershop like little boys. And their conversation ain't changed. Why hasn't men conversation in the barbershops changed? I'm gonna tell you why, because we ain't changed. The game ain't changed, just the players. You can sit and write a play-by-play without even knowing what the next 10 years gonna bring, because you already know what the next 10 years gonna bring. It's just gonna be different characters trying to do things different to disguise shit. It's crazy. All right, I'm finna get into tarot one more here. The way you talk to people is disrespectful. See what I'm saying? Scorpio, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you be quiet, a bitch got something to say. If you don't say nothing, the bitch got something to say. So I say fuck all y'all. That's what I say. and it says you're not a nice person. Yeah, not no more. Fuck you. I'm nice to who been nice to me. And I'm nice to me. So if you being nice to me, we all being nice to each other. What the fuck? I don't see what the problem is. What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, you with the fuck shit. You with that conditional love. One thing about rebounds, when it happen to you, it don't feel good. But when you doing it to somebody else, you don't even consider their feelings. And then whatever type of person you are, whatever your experience is how that person gonna come out the bag on your ass. It ain't got nothing to do with Scorpio or not. Shit. Y'all be acting like every bad trait in the zodiac belong to Scorpio. Man, please. Fuck out of here. Alright, let's get into this tarot Scorpio and see what the hell going on. A lot of things coming to destroy your peace now, Scorpio. And you know why that is. Because a lot of blessings are you flowing in it. You already in it. You don't even know it. You already in it. I told y'all when we stepped in 2023, we already in this shit. Only thing you got to do is bring it on in. How do you bring it in? By believing what the fuck you looking for, what you expecting. By really, truly believing that it's here. Not coming. Believe that you already flowing in it. You already existing in it. Let's get into the tarot here. Let's see what's going on. It's time for some of y'all to leave the rebound. It's time to get off the roller coaster, the merry-go-round, whatever the fuck this is. Like, what is wrong? Why do you feel like if you leave this situation, your life is over? Like you need something else. Cause I feel like just like you, this other lady, whoever this is, who married to this clown, she's the same way. Like she got way more going for her, but instead of her just cutting him, even like when they cut him and they was with you, Scorpio, it's like they let him come back. Like why are we not making our life and our situations conducive to our path and purpose? You understand what I'm saying? Take care of your spirituality like you do this body. Like what I'm saying is when you go in your refrigerator and it get low, you go to the store and buy food. Why? Because you know you got to eat. It's the same thing with our spirituality. We cannot keep allowing ourselves to be in connection with people who pull. You know, I'm even to the point now where I don't want to be in the presence of somebody that's pulling on my energy. You ever been around somebody and they drain you just from their conversation? I was in a barbershop the other day and this is a funny story. I meant to tell y'all about this the other day when I got my hair interlocked. It was a young dude. This dude had to be probably like 26, 27 years old. He was in there getting his hair braided. He had been in prison for 8 years for armed robbery, which means he left the streets and went to prison when he was 17 years old. I want to tell y'all some real funny shit. Because it just really caught my attention. Come on, guys. Get the likes up. 30 people in the chat. He was talking to the girl who was plaiting his hair because the girl that plaits his hair was his first cousin. So they two sister children. The first thing this boy said was, you know what? He said, you know what shocked me so bad when I got out of prison with women today in 8 years' time. Now, this is what he's talking about. He said, everybody got on a wig. He said, everybody got on a wig. Guess what else he said? She said, what the fuck? Like, it's because, like, yeah. Said, wig, that's what's going on. That's what the stars doing. That's what we doing. This boy said, wigs supposed to be worn by old people. He said, man, my grandma wear wigs. I remember growing up, my grandma wearing wigs. When she get ready to go to church, it be on the hat rack. She put it on. Go to church. When she get home, she take it off the hat rack. Take it off her head and put it back on the hat rack and turn back into regular grandma doing what she doing with her same afro up under there. I said that to say this. Do you see how some people see shit? Can you imagine what his portrait is, what it looked like? Because see, in his mind, old people wear wigs. He can't understand why all these beautiful young girls hiding their hair up under the wig. He know why his grandma did it. And she didn't give a damn is basically what he's saying, because when she get home, that shit go up like a hat rack. But y'all shit glued. He said this shit glued to their head. They can't even take this shit off. He saying if you lift it up, they don't want to fuck with you no more. Who am I talking to? It was funny as hell, but then when I went to thinking about it, I'm like, damn. For real though, that's how I used to associate wigs with like my grandma them. And they might put a bobby pin in it or a comb or something. But that shit coming like it wasn't a part of who they were. They took that shit on and off freely because why? It had nothing to do with who they were as a woman. They didn't give a fuck that their boyfriend came and that bitch was on the hat rack. Why? Because they know he ain't there for the wig. Who am I talking to? That's what I got from that. Can you imagine his portrait? Woo, glory. Where the men at with portraits like that? For real. That's the association I had with wigs until wigs just like kaboom blew up, which and coincidentally what he's saying is right. The time that he was in prison is when the wigs just kept progressing. It went from half wigs, you know, and you could part your head. I don't want to get too far off the game. I ain't even went into the tarot yet, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Then it went to the point where they said, okay, let's make this shit look like they growing it out your head. Remember the first lace front? Them bitches didn't stand a chance. Them bitches lift up before you get home. And then they made all this. Now look at the wigs. They got wigs you ain't even got the glue to your head. And they look like you growing them. I can understand, you know, people want to look different and have fun looks and all that shit. But like the boy said, it's like, come on now. Basically what he's saying, these girls have wrapped their whole identity now. And he talking about the women his age, 26, 20, you know, the women he looking for the mayor. He said, you don't know, they don't know who they are. And he said, if they don't, I damn sure don't. And he said, that's why when you sleep with them in the morning, all you want to do is get up and go. You leave feeling no type of way. There's a 26-year-old young man who been in prison for 8 years talking like this. God will send you a message, I don't give a fuck who. And he always send it through people like that because I was looking at his ass. I was getting kind of sketchy at first. I'm like, he was on the phone a little bit talking to his homeboys, talking some good shit. He was like, look, this nigga and your girl sleeping around. He said, man, you don't know what that girl did. You went up and slapped this nigga. Now he looking for you with a gun, and now you around here looking for him in his mama's house. He said, nah, nigga. He said, listen. Me and you ain't friends, bro, because they ain't finna trick me off the streets no more. He said, go on about your business. Don't call my phone no more, bro. He said, I'm done with that. But see how this, you know, this boy, 8 years in prison. He left him when he was 17 years old. 3 of swords on the bottom of that. Coming back with all that knowledge. He looking for a queen, he say. That's what he said. He said, I'm looking for a queen. Lord, that need to help somebody. All right, let's get into this tarot. The first energy you pulled out is the Page of Wands. Yeah, Scorpio, you finna meet somebody young. I feel like they got more sense than all the people you dated. That's past the age, your age, that you think they have wisdom. I feel like you finna meet somebody who's really like woke, enlightened. They could have even been to prison. I'm here too. Don't count people out because where they been. Don't count them out. The world. Don't count people out because of where they been, Scorpio. Don't count them out. I ain't telling you to go get nobody who done raped 5 women and they got out on the technicality now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, it's some people right out here in the free world and done worse shit than what people got caught and locked up for. Okay. Moving forward. So you pull the Page of Wands and the World card. Like I told you, the World card, this is about spiritual graduation. It's about freedom. It's about every single day, those little gems you get that change your life. Or not so much change your life, but stop. They stop you, they pause you, they make you think about certain things. See, that's how I know I'm on my purpose path. Shit like that. That's how you know, because signs and synchronicities, that's how you know. You could have been anywhere in the world at that specific time with anybody, but yet here you sit with a 26-year-old young man that's been in prison for 8 years, just got out 3-4 days ago, getting his hair done for the first time, and he dropping gems. I ain't had my hair interlocked in almost 2 years. Cause I remember I told y'all the loctician that I had that was so spiritual, and I really just, she did it for me. I felt safe with her in my head. She retired, so I ain't got my hair done since then. I would, have somebody palm roll it or something. This lady came out of retirement. How many of y'all, hey, glory, how many of y'all know God will bring somebody out of retirement if you need them? But what was it? Was it him bringing her out of retirement so I'd be there at that purpose time? I'm sure it wasn't so much about my hair, right? Moving forward. So somebody having a spiritual graduation, somebody's feeling whole. Somebody feeling complete. Why? Because they heard somebody say what this boy said. Or they had some kind of impartation. See, he left that DNA in somebody's bones. Hey, glory. He left that DNA in somebody's bones. If y'all think that DNA going in y'all bones ain't affecting you, you crazy. Moving forward, the Ace of Cups. He left that in your bones. What did he leave? Self-love. That's what he's saying. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You rather me not kiss you on your forehead because you think I'm going to lift your lace? Oh, you can't be my wife. I can't get up from here out the bed with you and feel like you the one, because you not the one. Hey, who am I talking to? You want me to love you and you consume with wigs. You want me to fall in love with you and you consume with money, and that's it. You want me to fall in love with you and you're not emotionally mature. You want me to fall in love with you and you think if you ain't got your lace front wig on, you don't look your best. And you don't feel your best until you got your lace front and your makeup on. Who am I talking to? Hey, Sheree. Thank you, Equanet. Hey, Equanet. You don't feel right unless you this, and this. See that young man, that young man, he got something. He understands something, see. Maybe God set him down a minute. Hey, glory, to keep him from death or whatever it was, because he said he was on his way. How many of you know when you're chosen, God will sit your ass down, everything in your life will dry up. Your job, your marriage, even your children will turn against you. Because he wants you to see you. Hold on, Scorpio, let me turn this down. Who am I talking to? Oh, you done lost that $2,000 a week job. Now you can't buy them $500 wigs. Hey, glory. Thank you, God, for saving us from ourselves. That's all he be doing. Because he know it's something better. He know what he put in you. He trying to get you to it. The Ace of Cups, self-love. Keep on pouring in your own cup, Scorpio. With your pure intentions. Hey, glory. With your healing power. Stop waiting on somebody else to feel it. See, that's what that boy trying to say. When I see, help us, Lord. See, what he was trying to say is, because see, I keep saying boy because I got children older than him. What he's sitting here basically saying is, if you had substance, if you had some type of substance when I entered your womb, I would have felt it. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. don't know about y'all, but I see it in my grandchildren. I see it. You know, you got these young girls, they got these babies that they got from these guys they met in the club that laid with them and they ain't have no substance. Ace of Cups. I can't get past the Ace of Cups. The Moon. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. The Moon. You don't even know who you are. The deception, the insecurity, the hidden info that you done pushed down so far till you don't want to deal with who you really are, so you put a wig on and lashes and makeup and you smile. And then when that brother lay down with you, you get pregnant, but you ain't have no substance. So he go to the next one. Because see, he got a portrait. He's leaving DNA in your bones and in your body. Who am I talking to? But he's able to get up and go to the next person. You left with a baby and you heartbroken. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Not because of his act and what he did, but because of the very fact that he laid down with you like he did. You don't have any substance. You don't know who you are without the wigs. You don't know who you are without your husband. You don't know who you are without your degree. You don't know who you are if you're not a mother. You don't know who you are if you understand where I'm going with this. You got to know who you are in any situation in order for it to bear fruit. Good fruit. The Moon. And see, I think the biggest trick about this is the fact that while as women, I'm talking to women right now. As women, what we're looking for is that Ace of Cups. But see, the Ace of Cups to us always mean just new love, finding somebody, finding true love. We so excited. I wish we get excited about finding ourselves. I wish we get that. I wish we get excited about when they on the dating apps and they swipe right or left or however the fuck they doing it these days. You see somebody, you read their profile and you get all giddy and you just, how about get giddy about finding out who the fuck you is? And I ain't talking to you, Scorpio, because I feel like that's cross-watcher shit right now. Anytime I feel like that, I feel like somebody here watching thinking they're going to get some intel. It's no intel, because Scorpio on a different frequency. So what y'all getting going to be totally different than what Scorpio getting, boo. I'm not worried about that, but I just had to chin check in and let you know that's why that moon fell. Y'all still don't know what the fuck going on. Moving forward. I knew that was coming out. Why? Because some changes need to be made. Some changes going to be made quick. And let me tell you something. This ain't no fucking tower moment, and this ain't nothing you got to do, Scorpio. This ain't nothing you got to do. I just heard you washed your hands with it good. It's a good thing you washed your hands with them. Whoever that is, whoever this Rebound is, it's good you wash your hands with them, whatever that means. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person wasn't never stable. All this person needed was a place to stay and lay and eat and chill while this other person was out doing their thing. It's almost like this person's such a fucking clown and lowball that it's almost like they give this person a pass over here to just like be done with them a little while and go experience other men and other shit. Like, give me a break. So while she do that, he go over here and he, you know, with Scorpio and then the same sex shit. This person just deceptive. That's why that moon there too. I don't feel like neither one of y'all know about the same sex. This person just got places to maneuver to get through life. But they won't do shit for themselves. That's just what I'm hearing. No substance. The Two of Cups. Because surely after you master the Ace of Cups, the Two of... I just don't understand, like, what's the problem? I don't... Because to me, it's easy. It would be easier for me to figure me out and figure out who I am, my identity, begin to forgive my wounds, my traumas, begin to forgive myself and other people, Get to a vibration where, you know, wherever I'm at in my life, I'm my highest self. So if I'm my highest self, then that means everything that's supposed to be where I'm at is gonna be there. Even this Two of Cups. Even this Two of Cups. That's the desire of your heart. Some people, they ain't desire their heart. I'm gonna tell you, everybody not supposed to be a wife. You ever see them people who just good at it? They just good at it. These people, they don't, a lot of them don't even have the type of ambition to like go out into the corporate world. That's not a part. They want to serve. See, that's one thing you got to know first about being a wife is you have to serve. You have to want to serve. Who am I talking to? It's some Scorpios don't want to motherfucking serve nobody but they self, and that's okay. Serve yourself. Love yourself. Serve you just like you serve your husband in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Moving forward. The Two of Cups coming too. The money, the tools you need, the people you need in your life. When cycles need to end, they're going to end. When they don't need to end, they just need to be repaired. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Look at all these aces. The Ace of Pentacles. Why? Think about it, guys. When you know exactly who you are and you got all your shit together, you feel empowered, right? So the universe says, man, what is this frequency? What? The whole universe come rushing. The resources, the right man, the right woman, everything starts coming towards you. Why? Because that signal, that frequency. Then that's why the Two of Cups come. Why? Because you want a mate. But you don't want just any mate. You want somebody who gonna love you conditionally that got substance. You already know you got substance. Why? Because you've been healed. Okay, so boom, here come the Two of Cups. Why? Because it's time. And then boom, here come the Ace of Pentacles. Why? That's your business. That's your stability, your happiness, your money opportunities. Why? Because that's the frequency. We don't have to do 100 million things to be blessed in our life. Let's start living life, Scorpio. Stop trying to don't live your life planning it. Live your life in the moments. That's all we got. The Hermit. If you need to go somebody's every fucking body, do it. Do what you need, Scorpio. And the most important part about that is knowing what you need. If you know that this person is just sucking the life out of you, go, Scorpio, fuck it. Whatever you got to do. Go back home, sleep on your sister's couch for a week or two, whatever you got to do, Scorpio. Go get your happiness. Go get your substance. The Nine of Cups. Go get your life. After the Ace of Cups, look at all this shit coming in. What else gonna come in? That's all that can't come in. Good shit. As soon as I said that, look what came out. The Devil in reverse. Somebody want to remind you all the shit you used to be and what you used to do in the midst. You know, they want to remind you about that. Why? Because they ain't got no substance. That's how you know a person ain't got no substance. They bringing up the bad shit you used to do. They on the defense. Anytime you got somebody who on the defense, you can shut your mouth and keep walking. You'll never get through to that person. They're not open. They're not being objective. They closed-minded. That's why somebody talking to you like that. That devil in reverse, they trying to remind you, bitch, that don't work with me. I know what my past was, just that. And you mad because I have substance, and I'm going to tell you something else about my substance. It's going to aggravate your demons. You know why? Because the old me that you want to get out of me, I'm not going to let you have it, baby. You have a nice life, and I hope everything work out for you. And truly mean it. Why is the devil here in reverse, though? I knew he was going to show his ass. Because you got stable, the Four of Wands. Because you're in union with somebody who truly love you. You're in that flow of prosperity. A lot of you guys could be relocating. I'm telling you this. The end of 2023, and because The end of 2023, I don't know, in the first part of 2024, I don't know what kind of solstice, what kind of Mercury retrograde, y'all, I'm really not versed in all that. I'm trying to learn about it now, but something in between that time is that's going to be a very, very prosperous time for Scorpio. And when I say prosperous, I mean full circle, whatever it is you want. That's why this Nine of Cups is here. That's why that Hermit is here, because God is saying, listen, first of all, we're going to get the people from around you need to be from around you. We're going to teach you to love yourself. Okay? We're going to make sure that we give you reinforcement. What is reinforcement? We're going to give you a partner with more substance than you got. I love that. Thank you, God. And then when we put y'all together, ain't nothing stopping y'all. So that's when the Ace of Pentacles is coming. See, you're moving into your wealth by moving into your person. This is what people don't understand. Thank you, Source. That devil in reverse had to come to let you know, bitch, you've been freed up. Every addiction, every stronghold, anything that ever happened to you, before you get to this, it's going to be broken. Every chain going to be broke. Every curse going to be broke. Every person that ain't supposed to be in your life, whether you single-handedly do it or not, they're going to have to disappear motherfucking and never return. Who am I talking to? See, it's all those reasons we did, and I was telling y'all that people coming back because they want forgiveness and all this. That time is over with. That's over with. That was a whole nother thing. Now you're getting confirmation. See, confirmation is what God wants you to know. Signs and synchronicities are what you want to know. Or what you tell yourself you're seeing. Look at the signs, Scorpio. The devil in reverse, the Four Wands. You got to know what's going on, what phase you in, because you got to know that once you keep elevating and once you get on these different frequencies, different shit come with the frequencies. That don't mean you out the woodwork, because you stable now and because you found your Two of Cups and because you got your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Cups. That don't mean everything over with. No, that mean fight harder. That mean keep going with this shit. The Page of Cups. See, I like this Page of Cups because this let me know that here's somebody with pure intentions. If you have pure intentions, you have to have substance. Why? Because you're operating from a place where you do shit right when people ain't looking at you. Who am I talking to? Ain't that who you want in your bed? Somebody who got good work ethic, they're not going to cut corners for time. They want quality work because they want their name to have a good standing. Ain't that the type of husband you want? Somebody who's integral in their business. That's what's going on. That's what God is building behind the scenes. That's why the moon here. You just need to keep walking, Scorpio. That's all you have to do. The Page of Cups is here. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Why? This person know what you talking about when you say you ready for that family dynamic. This person, whether it's, see, people think family automatically go to children. No, I'm talking about me and my husband. That's my family. If we don't have kids, that's the family right there. This person knows what family life is. They've always longed for it. They've always longed for a woman that longed for it. The Ten of Pentacles also talks about long-term prosperity. Why? Because you two, y'all do this together. That's why it's long-term, because y'all long-term. Who am I talking to? That's why it's long-term. Because both of y'all have substance, and now those two substances have come together. Ain't nothing but glory and fruit can come out of that. That's all can come out of that. That's it. It's power in that. It's power in the fact that you, my husband, I respect you, and you know when you intimate with somebody like that, they don't have to worry about nobody interfering. No third party situations. It's not gonna happen. Why? Because they're feeling you. They're feeling all your cups. Ain't no room for nobody to pour a drop in that bitch. You can't even think about another man. Why would you? This man that occupied every space I got, just like I occupy every space he got. She, he, whatever. Moving forward. The Tower. You know why that tower though. Cause right before that miracle, see this right before your last card. Right before that miracle, destruction can come in. Why? Because that's the final test. Oh, it's peachy and cream long as y'all making this money and loving each other and found this new thing, this substance, both of y'all just together now and da-da-da. But let's see what this bond reflecting look like when trouble comes. Y'all got to understand the trick of the devil. And see, you got to keep that power and that substance when you going through the tower too. Why? Because God gonna restore everything. You gotta know that. I'm thinking about a story. Hey, Job, you gotta know he gonna give it back. Why? Because he said so. So in those moments, that's the 10 of Pentacles and then the tower. That's right before the miracle. God wanna know, is it, but see, he not doing it for him. He doing it for you to get even closer. He doing it for y'all to bond even more. He doing it for y'all to know, listen, this person for real in my corner. This ain't no act. Cause see, when it's some people get a whole different the perspective and a whole different person. They turn into somebody else when trouble comes. Who am I talking to? You got some people, they stay so calm in the face of some bad shit happen till it almost make you nervous. That's your person. That's you, Scorpio. That's the power. That's you understanding source. That's you understanding what God doing in your life. That's you understanding purpose. Why? Because you knew this storm was gonna come. Why? Because you know you at your breakthrough. Moving forward. I want us Scorpios to start hurling over them damn towers. Like the tower fall, bloop, back on green pastures. Them bitches like hurdles now. That's it. They don't take long to get over either. Look at that. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, see, this tower. It was wrong to see to separate the boys from the men. This 9 of Swords in that tower. That tower, baby. Listen, it's just what I said. They go to tower. They go to 9 of Swords. What's gonna happen now? Let's see. Are you still compassionate and loving on me when you in this 9 of Swords energy? When you having nightmares and anxiety and you knowing about these burdens that's going on. You know, we got these troubles brewing now. You in distress. How you gonna treat me now? When you in mental anguish. Will I even know it? No, you won't know it. You know why? Because whoever this is and whoever you are, Scorpio, you don't let the power go. See, that's you letting your essence go if you give into that. This person understand that. They understand the 9 of Swords energy. They understand it. They are worrying enough of you and them. But when the morning come, you won't know about it. Your life won't change. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody patient. Somebody persistent. Somebody who know if they just keep on going, God gonna meet them. Somebody who know if they just keep on building, God gonna help them build. Somebody who know if they fall down, God will carry you too. Who am I talking to? Who's so worried to step out on faith? Now, if you don't have faith, don't fucking step out. Now, that was free. Don't fake faith. Don't try to fake because you're gonna fall on your head. But if you have faith, go, Scorpio. It's time. What's the advice here? 6 of Swords. Hey, glory. Who am I talking to? Who need to move forward and won't move forward because they scared? I'm going to tell you something else God just told me. Whoever this 6 of Swords for, the water going to be rocky. You're leaving, and with the water you're going into going to be rocky too, but you're going to be spiritually guided. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all leaving when the weather ain't good. Some of y'all leaving when the sea raging, but God want to know, will you trust me to get you there? Yeah, some of y'all used to that 6 of Swords that you're leaving shit behind and you're going towards something else because you're being spiritual guided. How many of y'all know you could be spiritually guided and go through some fucked up shit? That's why you got to have substance. Who am I talking to? The Six of Swords. Yeah, I just saw Judgment too. Who's scared to get in the Six of Swords energy now? Since I said that, you ain't got no faith. And the Bible say mustard seed. Do y'all know how little a mustard seed is? You ain't got that much faith. I don't even know how you got this far. Be honest with you. Must have been your ancestor prayers. Moving forward. What's the advice? Queen of Wands. Oh, you thought because you was sexy and powerful and you had all these gifts and substance and, you know, God birthing these new ideas and these new businesses, your bank account good. And here you are thinking that you know, you thinking because of that, you ain't going to get cancer or divorced. Who am I talking to? These things don't have nothing to do with relationships. They have to do with your purpose path. Something being birthed out of something. God knowing a situation gonna bring this, what he need. The Two of Swords is here. Somebody having a hard time taking a leap of faith. Somebody struggling with their faith. That's what that Two of Swords is. That's why you still where you at. A lack of faith. Let's get those likes up, guys. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Whatever this decision is, Scorpio, I feel like you don't have much time. I feel like it's a gut check. It's like, you know, when this happens, it's like either you gonna 10-toe down or you gonna fall to your feet. It's no in between. Like, this is either gonna make y'all or break y'all. And that's what it's intended to do. And if you're not in the right space when this happens, see, a lot of people want to run here. They want to get to this. And they get here too soon, or they get here and it don't work. And it's devastating because the one thing they should have did, which was love themselves and find their substance, they just keep trying to find that part in somebody else. No, you won't find that part in anybody else. That's the only part you have to do. The completion of the healing is for the other, with the other person. And they're coming in the same, they already healed too. So here's two healed people coming together. Two healed people coming together. One more, y'all. This is happening really quick. The Page of Swords. That Page of Swords just give me like, whatever this tower is, it's almost like somebody plotting on you. Like somebody, which, well, I know that's what's going on, but I feel like God is allowing this to happen. So if you're currently with somebody, let me make this plain and we're gonna get off of here. The overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. It came out in the reverse. Listen, if you're with somebody and they have no substance, what do I mean when I say they don't have any substance? Scorpio, you know exactly what I mean. Because you know what's been required of you in every relationship. Whatever that is, that's what I'm talking about, right? Hey Joseph. Hey Tricia. Just reading some of the comments. Hey Lightwork. The Lightwork. Hey Charlie. Hey Life of JC. Neen, Equinet, George Paul Jr., Lost Tarot, Sheree, how you doing, baby? Bubblicious Pop, Miss Bay. So, guys, let me get Archangel Oracle real quick before we get out of here. So what we're looking for, if you're with somebody, Scorpio, right now, that this person doesn't have substance. This person never had substance. Whatever it is that you feel like you took away from this, when you entered this connection with this person, whatever it is you needed to change, if you've changed, if you've done that work, it's time to go, because I'm energetically hearing like what we don't understand is we're holding up a lot of lives. And I ain't just talking about the person you're supposed to go in union with. I'm talking about whatever these businesses are that are supposed to be birthed. How many of y'all know that people buy things, or, they shop to feel better? They shop for things that they need, right? So in other words, what I'm trying to say is whatever this business is you're supposed to start, or been supposed to start, and you're not starting it because you pouring all your money and finances into this connection with somebody who's obviously just somebody like a Hoover vacuum. They're going to suck the life out of you long as you give it to them, right? It's like you're holding up the blessings of the Lord that's supposed to be already in the earth right now. People are supposed to be benefiting for whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, exploring on the bottom of the deck for whatever it is you supposed you wasting time and pouring in this person when you should have been finding out what it is you need to be doing. And then y'all wondering why like your business not doing well. It's because you open your business in the wrong season. Now I already told y'all what the season is. I prophesied that like last year. The season now. This is the season for you to explore and find out exactly. Put something to work and see what happens. That's what that is. Put something to work. It's going to prosper. Why? Because you have substance, Scorpio. You don't have to be married or connected for the substance to come through. For y'all, like I was saying, I'm going to say this and stop getting off subject. For those of you with somebody, you know they don't have any substance. You know you have dreams. You know you should have had that business going and flourishing by now. Why? Because it's something God put in your heart to do. And you met this person and you stopped in full tracks and started pouring into this person because they needed help. But the Seven of Swords being y'all overall energy, and I like the Three of Swords in reverse up under it, and the Ace of Swords, you leave this clown. You move on to celebrate your life and to get your life. And that's what you need to do, Scorpio, because, God is testing your faith. It's no longer gonna be just status quo for you, Scorpio, because your destiny bigger than most people. So God want to know if, and it's not that he want to know, he wants you to know. Can he trust you? This is the last test. Let's see. Let's get into it. Let's see what the Archangel. If y'all got Archangel Michael out here in these streets, y'all know what time it is, y'all. So, I can't make this up. Your first energy out is what, Scorpio? Divine partnership. It says, Archangel Daniel message. There are more divine connections waiting for you. Key into where you're led in each moment. What I told you, living in these moments. It is in the tune in listening that more is found. Yes. Connect to hearing the hidden messages amidst the noise. That's the different frequency. Celebrate the serendipitous encounters that have spontaneously happened for you. See, that's what I'm saying. God want to know, can he trust you? Because I feel like a lot of you Scorpios, divine partnership is not just talking about your spouse. It's talking about business partnerships. Because a lot of y'all are about to go abroad. A lot of y'all gonna need a different type of community, baby. Y'all gonna need people who speak other languages. I just heard that interpreters. Y'all gonna need to learn a couple of languages. Who am I talking to? Now it's time to go to work. See, your dreams and purpose got to match up. It got to match up. This time when you left Boo Boo and you had 2 years of out of time that you say you were healing. Healing mean, yeah, healing from your broken heart, but healing means getting yourself better. In them 2 years, you should have got your credit together. You should have worked out. You should have went on ahead and got your little nip and tuck. Whatever. In them 2 years, don't sit dormant in the pain and try to, muscle your way out of, pick your head up off the pillow every day and go to work every day and come back home the same. No. Because it's divine partnerships waiting on you, Scorpio. What else here? One more. Oh, I always get two. Overall energy on the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Clarity. Archangel Michael, y'all got Archangel Michael out here in these streets, baby. It says, call upon me to clear away any heaviness, pain, or sadness. What needs to be released comes up to the surface of your light body for healing. As you clear and heal, Mother Earth does too. Connect to asking Archangel Michael for clearing, protection, and healing, and celebrate how vibrant and connected you feel after deep, restful times of healing. Ain't that what I just said? Okay, moving forward. You pull setting boundaries. I'm not going to read all the messages, guys. We're going to get out of here. We all know we got to set boundaries. Even with yourself. It's just certain things, once you start ascending, there's certain things that will just fall off. And there's certain things that didn't fall off that you just can't do anymore where you're going. So you have to set those boundaries and get rid of them, whatever you have to do. We pulled this exploring card, I told you, because now it's time. When I say explore, what do I mean? Y'all sitting on business ideas right now. Shit y'all did 3-4 years ago. But y'all ain't had the faith because y'all listen to people and your inner man telling y'all you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you ain't go to school for that, you can't do that, you can't be successful. Now the most successful people in the world didn't go to college. How about that? So now you're exploring, Scorpio, but while you're exploring, you should be gaining substance. And then we have nature. It says, Archangel Gabriel, nature-filled bliss journeys are ahead. Seek out the feel-good parts of the outdoors. Watch and listen for celestial signs as you walk into the wonderlands. Connect to the sustenance of the land. Be open to playful, harmonic happenings. Celebrate feeling Mother Earth's frequency through your feet and in air that you breathe. So basically what that's saying to me is, through this process, Scorpio, along with, you growing and flourishing, never forget to give God thanks that you're still here. No matter what your circumstance is, if you here, if it's oxygen and breath going in and out of your lungs, you have another opportunity to right wrong, right? You have another opportunity to ascend, to be better, to find that love, and that love finds you, right? Just always move in the direction of, what makes you feel aligned, Scorpio, because that's all this is about. When you off your shit, you know you off your shit. Don't nobody have to. God gave us an internal compass. And I'm sure that's why he did that. That was our free will. Free will is your internal compass. Why? Because God knew that whoever you are, that's what you're gonna be. He understood that, and that lets you know right there, God wants you to be the best expression of you, whatever that is, whether you make mistakes or not. Sometimes people have to make mistakes to improve. Because I don't know about y'all, but I come from the show me state. You got to show me. If you gonna make me believe something that I done went this way and already, you got to sell me in. I'm not just gonna think what you think because I love you or because you my sister, my brother in Christ, whatever. No. You got to sell Scorpio on it. So some people, they just come from the show me state. And God know that, so he show you. He put you in them instances so nobody can say, sorry, Scorpio. So he puts us in those instances so we feel the gratitude, the gratification of it, right? And the force and the power from it. And God wants us to be thankful for that too. Why? It's just what I told you. It's in those times that God knows whether or not he can trust you in the bad, not the good times. Everybody good when it's good. When we in prosperity, we got every fucking body. Your family acting good, your people, but they fake. As soon as you get into adversity, you're going to find out who your real people are. When you ain't got shit, when you need shit, them same people you done poured into, they disappear. Like roaches, when you turn on the light, they just scatter. That's the truth. So a lot of things, God is taking you through, Scorpio, because it has to do with your personality. It has to do with the work that needs to go on in you. That's private. That's intimate. That's you and God there. And you'll never know what that is until you have a relationship with him. Source, whoever your God is. That's all I'm saying. And that's what that love for self means. If you love yourself, that means you in direct communication with God. You got to be. Ain't no other way around it, right? I'm gonna read some of these comments and I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I love you guys. Hey, Queen Von Shay Tarot, Joseph Kresnick. Yes, thank you, Lord. Y'all put that in the chat. If whatever y'all thankful for, y'all put it in the chat, y'all. It's 53 of y'all in the chat. I want 53 comments of what you thankful for from Source. What are you thankful for? Every morning before your feet hit the ground and before you see if that damn phone work, you need to see if your damn mind working. How? God, I thank you. Before you open your mouth and move your eyes, God, I thank you. Some people ain't even get to open their eyes. They glued shut. Hey, glory. When you pass them barrier grounds, when you see them tents, somebody that was here yesterday, they ain't here today. They can't tell God thank you. Who am I talking to? And that's why this card said, and I said it, live in these moments. Tomorrow not promised to us. Don't live your life planning it out. Go. When I say go, when I say go, I mean go fuck up. Go get it right, but just go. Because God gonna meet you somewhere he have to. Why? Because his word can't come back void. And he know we so foolish, he even gave us another exit. He said, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, I ain't trying to preach, but god damn, that's some pretty good odds. That's some pretty good odds, collective. It's the simple things for me in the Bible that he said that we need to tap into and start moving in it. Like that. If you ain't got the faith of a mustard seed, I don't even see how you are breathing. A lot of people got more faith than they know. They just never act on it to know that they have it. Who am I talking to? God, the devil got you so scared you won't even take a chance on shit. How's that working for you? Go, Scorpio. God got you. Go. Go be open. Go be discerning. Go be truthful. Go be a beacon of light. Go be an example. Go encourage somebody else that just because you've been married 3 times don't mean, all that means is that neither one of them was your husband. That's all that means. That don't mean you a piece of shit. That don't mean you ain't no good woman. That don't mean, that don't mean that. That means we human and we made a mistake 3 times. And then you got some people, guys, listen. You got them some people who done been married 65 years. That's 65 years of hell. Why? Because they chose to stay with somebody instead of going through 3, 4, 5 people like you did. See, that's to me, that's somebody who don't have substance. Because I got to know if I'm selling for you and I'm staying here with you, I'm holding you up and somebody else up too. So we holding 2 more people up in this shit for 67 years. So what happened to them other 2 people? They had to be in an unfulfilled connection. Unless God saw otherwise. We got to stop holding other people up too. All right, guys. Hey, Tammy Howell. That's all the thankfuls we got, y'all. Yes, Joseph, I love that. Tammy Howell. Yes. Yes, Tammy, that's very well spoken. That's the truth. Y'all, I'm like, Joseph, I'm just thankful for every single thing, man. I mean, what I'm most thankful for is what's to come. That's what I'm most thankful for. I love my life, but I'm just so excited about the exploring now. I'm so excited about what God is getting ready to do in our lives and what he's releasing in our lives because we're being obedient. Because we're doing, I hate to say doing the work because it's so like broad, right? But I just feel like, Scorpio, you really getting to a place in a point in your life where you just realize, it ain't about being smart and all this shit. You discerning what's going on. You picking up on your gifts. They're unmistakable. You can't. It's like something going on inside of you that you have to reconcile. That's the only way I can. That's the only way I can put it. You're feeling that whatever that is. Like you want to get it right. You want to get it together. And the more you do that, the more shit open up. Scorpio, I love you guys. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more recording on the members only side. I am doing the $50 personal readings all weekend, guys. Cash App only, PayPal, and I have Venmo as well. So if you guys want to take part in that, go ahead. I'm just trying to. I seen the overwhelming response, guys. I know my you know, we know a lot of y'all paid the regular price too for my reading, so y'all know how much they cost. So I'm gonna try to be doing this little special at least twice a month, you know, and trying to have a today's blessing every day, just to try to fit everybody in, guys. Cause I want y'all to keep going. I want y'all to keep growing. I love you guys. I want Matoga's Tarot to keep growing so that we can continue getting these messages out. Hey, Miss Say So. And again, you guys have a beautiful day. I love you guys to the moon and back. I swear to God, Scorpio, I fuck with y'all because I know y'all fuck with me. I'll see you in the next video. Go, Scorpio.